Hey fellas, what is up? Welcome to my channel Better English with Faraz. I'm your friend Faraz and I hope you all are doing great. So today I've brought you this video wherein I'll be telling you about the topic which was given to me, natural disasters. Okay, so this is indeed a very important topic that I spoke on. I'll be uploading that video shortly. I've been adding new words like these words, okay, to my vocabulary, to my in my sentences. I consciously make an effort to add these words, or for that matter these idioms. So this is just an example to give you a gist about how I prepare the topics which have been given to me by the Clapping Go tutors, or apart from that to how I am preparing, like let's say if I've done a session with the Clapping Go tutor, whatever suggestions that I got from the Clapping Go tutors, I try to implement those suggestions on my to improve my language skills. So you can also do the same thing. So I would request you to please watch this video very carefully from the very beginning till end. It is definitely going to help you a lot, right? Okay, so you all can see that the topic which was given to me was natural disasters. I was supposed to speak on this topic for a minute or two, and I spoke on the topic, okay? But before that, I prepared something. I did some preparation on the topic, okay? Okay, do remember you don't have to mug up things, okay? You just have to read, or you just have to practice. You can write it, okay? Whether it can be on a piece of paper, or you can maintain a diary, okay, which you can always go back and check, okay? So this is the topic which we have got, okay? So words to remember, I wrote down these words, okay, and I tried to use these words in my topic while explaining this topic, natural disasters, okay? And after the session I happened to check this, that I was able to use the 80% of the words in my topic. So I was able to use avalanche, enormous, violent movement, destructive, circular, signals, network, occur, steep slope, rescue. Efficacy I did not use. Prevent, prepare, normalcy I did not use, rehabilitation I did not use, disrupt I did not use, catastrophes. So how many are these? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. 17 words I wrote, and I did not use 1 2 3 4. So out of 17 words, I did not use only 4 words. I was able to use 13 words, right? Okay, so that is a good score. Even if you are able to use 3 to 4 words, still that is absolutely fine. But start using this trick, okay? This is a very good trick, or this is a very good habit which you can keep on using, and you keep on improving your English. Apart from these words, I happen to use these two idioms. Gear up I was able to use, this I did not use, so yeah, that was fine, 50-50. And I was able to use this idiom, quacking in your boots. It's that sort of thing. I was able to use these two idioms. So in one topic I was able to cover almost 80% of the things which I had written. So this is indeed very good. So because I have been doing it for long now, so that is why I was able to achieve this 80%, or I was able to cover it to like I was able to cover almost everything. So I would request you all to please start doing it, make it a habit. Or what actually you have to do, so let's say in a conversation you have been watching my videos, right? As soon as you get to know that whatever topic that I got, okay, so you have to write down the topic name in your diary or in a piece of paper, okay? Keep that and watch the complete video, okay? Now listen to me, whatever I say or whatever feedback I get on that topic, okay, or whatever the conversation is which I have with the tutor. After the session, you go back and you give yourself at least half an hour on that topic. So what you can do, once you have written down the words in the piece of paper, try to at least write 5 new words which you aren't aware of. Okay, and write down their meaning as well on the piece of paper. You have written them down, and at least try to write at least one idiom. Okay. Okay, do one thing, just forget the idiom as of now. That is for an advanced level. We'll skip it for the later practice. Just stick with the words now, as of now. So you write the words, you pen them down in the piece of paper, and now you write down the topic. Okay, you can rather, like, you might want to write down the topic, or you think the topic in your mind. Okay, it should be at least for 1 or 2 minutes. Go and stand in front of the mirror, and you just hold that paper. Okay, and or stick it somewhere. Okay, and you try speaking on that topic at least for 1 minute, and try adding the words in the same manner which I have told you, in the same manner. This was just a small example which I want to share with you guys. So if you're able to do that, if you're able to add those, let's say if you had written down 5 words and you were able to even add 2 words out of those 5 words, there'll be a very good achievement. Trust me, do this at least for a month and you'll see a great change in your communication skills. I can guarantee that. Okay, so start doing it, and start start conversing in English, and start learning new words. Because if you start, like, if your vocabulary is strong, you won't get stuck much, or you won't get stuck at all. So vocabulary should be good. Yeah, and your thought process, if you adopt this habit of speaking on a daily basis, your thought process also will eventually increase. Okay, you guys liked this video, and I hope you all will be implementing whatever suggestions I have given in this video to improve your language skills. I also have been doing the same thing, or implementing the same techniques or tricks, I should rather say, to improve my communication skills, and it has benefited me in my writing skills too. Yeah, why not? Because when you learn new words, when you add new words in your vocabulary, you are able to write in a better manner too. Yeah, you will definitely see a change. Trust me. Try to do it, and you see it yourself. And guys, I'll keep uploading these kind of videos for you guys to improve your communication skills. I'll try whatever I can to share my knowledge, and from the conversations which I have with the tutors, you just watch the videos carefully and try to implement or imbibe the things or the suggestions which I get from the tutors, or whatever I say to you. And apart from this, at the cost of repetition, guys, I would request you all to please, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please go ahead and subscribe my channel. I really need your support. This channel really needs your support. We really need to grow, and yeah, let's keep working hard and keep learning English. See you soon.